So last night after I returned back to the cabin, I was beyond tired and I just really couldn't do anything else, and then I even stopped editing because I was so exhausted. Last night was my last night here, and today I am leaving the Anchorage. It's kind of sad because I'm enjoying my time up here. But the next time I'm up here in South Hero, I'm definitely going to come back to this place. So I didn't really have to expand out too much, but I just need to get all that stuff that's on the floor back into the car. So this is really the first time that I'm using a Keurig to make coffee, because I always get my coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. But I decided today that I just do something a little bit more simple and not spend as much. So now I'm pretty much ready to go. I just need to put the snacks away that are up on the table right next to the coffee maker away. So today I'm gonna go visit probably 2 tri-point borders that are here in New England, although they're a considerable distance away. First one is Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Vermont. And then the other one is Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. And if I'm out long enough today, I might as well just end up staying at a hotel in Massachusetts. Well, I think that's just about everything. Got my breakfast here and the car keys. I'm gonna miss this place. Okay, so the Tri-Point is located in Hinsdale, New Hampshire, but it's actually in the Connecticut River. But there is a placard on the Vermont side of that border. So that's where I'm going to be going today. Before I leave Vermont entirely, I just really want to get a t-shirt. I remember I went into a gas station right as I passed over into Vermont 2 days ago. I didn't really think at that moment, hey, I should get a t-shirt, because I tried to look for a shop to find a t-shirt around here, but I really couldn't find anything. So that is one thing that I'm going to do before I end up visiting today. Some lady yelled at her dog. So I decided to make a quick stop in Montpelier to, get a t-shirt like I wanted, but also find a bathroom. God knows I can't hold it for 2.5 hours. Alright, so I was able to find a t-shirt at this cool little cafe that was right near the Montpelier Capitol building. And I also got a smoothie while I was there. It is really good. If you're ever in the Montpelier area, I highly suggest going to the Capitol Grounds Cafe.
Set an open call.
Welcome to New Hampshire.
This is actually the very first time that I've ever been to New Hampshire at all. Because the furthest east, I guess you could say, that I've been was probably Boston, Massachusetts. I've never really gone up to the rest of New England. I've only been up to Boston once. Well, now I've been to Vermont, which is also part of New England. This area of New England I'm not super familiar with, but it'll be interesting to take a look around and stuff. So according to Google Maps, I'm about 12 minutes away from the Tri-Point. I'm not sure why, but every single time I visit a Tri-Point and I make an assumption about how long it might be to get there, I always seem to be wrong about it. That was a lie, just now kind of happens to become my catchphrase for all that kind of stuff. And I'll be going back on my way, which will probably be maybe another hour and 20-minute drive. And that's not a lie this time. That break was well needed. All right, now another hour and 20 minutes of driving. So I finally got a moment to clear out all of the junk that was right here in the car. Put it in that little trash can right there. It's so much nicer knowing that I just don't have bottles lying all over the place in the passenger side. Didn't happen to show this guy, but this is Frank. I got him for my birthday. I decided to bring him along with me for this trip so I didn't feel as lonely. And it worked because having a little buddy with you always makes things better. So I'm driving along Route 9 right now in New Hampshire, and I've got to say it is one beautiful view that I have here outside. To the left of me is a river that's running parallel with this road. And to the right, there's just hills. Oh, there's some lavender plants. That's interesting. That's my current view right now. I'm still about 50 minutes away from where I actually need to go. And that's not a lie this time. Well, I'm almost there. Just 2 more minutes up the road. All right, now I'm on the right street. I just need to go a couple of minutes up north because I couldn't find a decent parking spot. So to access the monument, I have to go through private property, and I'm a little bit terrified of that. Oh boy. This is in Vermont. All right, so the owner of this property gave me the go to go over to the little tri-point border marker. All right, I found it. 4th stop. Thursday, June 10th, 2021 at 4:31 p.m. I have made it to the 4th tri-point border, which is right here. Vermont, Windham County, Massachusetts, Franklin County, and New Hampshire, Cheshire County. I am so sweaty. It was worth it. I don't care. This marker is literally in a backyard. So that tri-point marker wasn't exactly on the actual state borders, because obviously the original one is lost somewhere in the Connecticut River. But this was enough to suffice. All right, now I'm gonna go back before someone else tells me to get off their property. So something that I've never done before on this series is go to 2 points in one day. So I finished up here with the New Hampshire, Vermont, and Massachusetts one. Now I'm going down to Rhode Island to take a look at Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. So originally when I was walking up here, I noticed these train tracks, and I have no idea where this leads to. It says it's East Northfield line. So now I'm all done at this one. I'm getting tired of saying the different states, so you already know what I did. So now we're finished here, and now we're gonna go to the one in Rhode Island. All right, now I'm driving on Interstate 290 West in Massachusetts, and I am about 20 minutes from getting to the other tri-point today. I've parked along East Thompson Road in Thompson, Connecticut, and a little bit down the road this way is where the tri-point marker is. I have to walk along the road, and then there's a little path that leads me over to the marker. That marker over there on the opposite side of the street is the Connecticut and Massachusetts state line. So on my way down, I found this cool river. I also found this cool little stone building thing. Looks like it could have been someone's basement. So it turns out I took an alternate way to get in to the trail, and I have to go up this way. I found another Massachusetts, Connecticut state marker. This is reminding me of the Mount Frizzle summit because, oh my goodness, just the amount of time I need to spend going up. Oh, it's so exhausting. But you know, I chose to do this, so the good news is I'm almost there. I don't know how long, but I'm almost there. It's in my sights. I found it. Oh boy. 5th stop. You can't tell from this video, but I am dripping with sweat and I feel disgusting. All right, might as well do the thing that I always do and just get out of here because I don't want to stay I don't want to stay here any longer than I need to. I'm just here for the dock, you know. Thursday, June 10th, 2021 at 7:19 p.m. I have made it to the 5th Tri-Point border. Connecticut, Windham County. Massachusetts, Worcester County. And oh, it's not listed on that side. Rhode Island, Providence County. That was actually pretty rewarding, and I get a nice view of the sun from over here. If it wasn't for the mosquitoes, I probably would have stayed here a little longer, but you know, that's my point exactly. I can't do anything with these dang mosquitoes around it. Oh well, I'm gonna head back now. I don't really feel like driving 3.5 hours just to get home. By that time, it's gonna be like close to 11, and I'm probably gonna be way too exhausted to even comprehend what's going on, let alone drive for that point. So I think I might just end up finding a hotel in Providence, Rhode Island to just, you know, stay the night, just so I could relax after what I did the past couple of hours. It's like vacation 2.0, along with my trip to South Hero. This is like vacation dose. Remember how I said that the area near Mount Frizzle was just like a scene out of the Blair Witch Project? Well, these woods here, oh my god, this is even more Blair Witchy. Feels like there's no way out. Ah! All these long leaves, it's almost, what? This makes me feel like it's a haunted forest. Ooh. I didn't happen to capture this earlier, but in order to get to the Tri-Point, I had to cross this lake. Pretty treacherous, but somehow I made it, and let's see if I get back okay. I did it. I don't know how, but I did it. Take that, lake. All right, I made it back to the road that I parked over by. So now I just need to walk back to the car. Hopefully it's not that long of a walk. Well, I'm back. I'm exhausted. Time to get some food. I wanted to get a brief video of this before the sun went down. You gotta admit, Massachusetts sunsets are also pretty beautiful. All right, time to eat. I was about to screen record the Google Maps saying the welcome to Rhode Island thing, but I missed it by that much. Oh well. Anyways, Welcome to Rhode Island. Yeah, that's good. All right, now I'm in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, which is the place where I'm going to stay tonight. So I'm just in a CVS parking lot at the moment. What I didn't know until this moment was that Woonsocket, Rhode Island is the headquarters for CVS. And I'm in their parking lot in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, their headquarters. Like, it's just weird. I never thought that would happen, but it did. Bug spray and aloe vera has been acquired. Now, without any further interruption, I'm gonna go get some food. California taco. I don't know if it was the taco shop or something else around here, but it smells like a bonfire. It smells nice. It's like roasted marshmallows, but it's the one smell that I picked up from being over here. All right, now I've made it to the hotel. Now it's time to eat my taco food. All right, so now I made it to the hotel, and yeah, you get what you pay for. One thing that I did notice when I walked in here is smells like cigarettes. And that smell went through the whole building, so I guess there's been a lot of smokers here over the years. This kind of hotel room is something that I would see on a channel like Bald and Bankrupt. So if you don't know who he is, he's a travel vlogger, and I've watched a lot of his videos, and for some of them, he's traveled around the former Soviet Union, and I don't know, this room kind of has that sort of Soviet Union type of feel to it. Hey, at least I'm not being watched by Russian spies or anything. You know, this trip has been a little bit lonely, but you know, I got Frank here with me. I got him for my 20th birthday at Build-A-Bear at the closest mall to my house. And I didn't want to bring any of my other stuffed animals with me, so he was the only one that I would feel comfortable bringing. Not because I would lose him, but you know, he's just a good travel buddy. Well, I found public access. I don't know why, but every single time that I happen to find EWTN, they're always doing some like chanting thing, and it kind of freaks me out. And I'm a practicing Christian, so just watching this kind of stuff still freaks me out a little bit. One thing that I've never understood about movies on TV is when the credits are playing while the movie is about to finish, but the credits are so small that you can't even see it. I just so happen to be watching Avengers Age of Ultron, and the credits are down there, like, you can't see it at all. Like, why even play them? So now I actually finally got my food out, and this is taco salad, and Avengers Age of Ultron is playing again, so I'm just gonna watch that. Today was a day. I'm actually kind of glad I got to relax a bit now. I'm getting pretty tired too. So tomorrow, I'm probably just gonna go around Rhode Island and then head straight home. Oh well. I will see you in the morning.